LORs all from one state. Not recommended because you will be applying to multiple states, especially New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Illinois, those kind of states where you have a lot of IMGs. Try to get diversity in experiences. Would LOR from own medical college, say from Dean of College, matter? It depends how recent your graduate are. Were you in top 1%, gold medalist? Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Can we get LOR from doctors not from the US? We do not recommend it. Is it okay to upload one IM LOR if I'm applying to pediatrics? Not recommended, especially if the IM LOR says you will be a great cardiologist or IM or something like that, which is not pediatrics. Can we take step 3 after application is submitted in September? And the answer is yes, but we prefer as soon as possible. What is the approximate cost of joining Sarthi after writing step exam so that we can obtain help in USC and further processes? So the good question. We have a lot of things to offer. One is the rotations. Now rotations are separate. You pay the physicians directly. So rotation cost is separate. Then there is a research cost. Rotations can vary from 1,000 to 2,000, 2,500, depending on the location you pick. Research, if you want to do with us, is $900 for 2 publications. And then there are match plans. So platinum, gold, silver, where we take care of all your PS, CV, mock interviews, interview prep. Again, it varies from 1,300 for bronze, I think, 2,700 for platinum. So it depends on what services you pick from Sarthi. To apply in IM, research in internal medicine matters, same as scores. Well, scores are obviously most important, but if you have lower scores, let's say you don't have 260s, then will research matter? Yes, absolutely will matter. Let's say you are an older graduate, will research matter? Yes. Let's say you have gaps, will research matter? Yes, even if you have high score. 240 plus in both steps is good to match in IM. It is a good score. Is it enough to match? It depends on your interviewing skill. It depends on other parts of the profile. Like I said, research is becoming important. USC is becoming important. It always was important. On-site USC, the letterheads are important. So scores are a good start, but that is not the only criteria to match. Is remote research useful? Yes, if you can show that you are dedicated. Yes, if you can show that you got publications, that you worked in a team, and maybe even the faculty can give you LOR. So our faculty in remote research can also give you research LORs. Deadline for clearing OET. I think you should look at the ECFMG certification deadline as long, because you have to do step 1, CK, OET, then apply for certification. Work backwards from September 15th, if that is what you're trying to do. Is it possible for old graduates to get hands-on externships? Yes, it is absolutely possible. Our physicians do offer it. It is not true that they are only offered to medical students. Now, some universities do offer it only to the medical students, but most of the affiliated clinics and even some of our inpatient rotations, and I'll put the link here, they offer externship. It should not be a problem to get hands-on experiences, even if you are a graduate. I did observerships in Canada. Would that be recognized as an experience? It is definitely an experience, but it is not US clinical experience. So try to get US clinical experience. What can we do as graduate to cover the gap? That's a very important question. Do a lot of work in the home country, do research in the US or remote research and USCE. How to apply for clinical rotations to the universities. We actually have a YouTube video on the how to apply directly. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you can see that each one of them has a different process, different forms. You can use that. Do you recommend to go to US for MPH program and do research and clinical rotations with help of USMLE Sarthi? It depends on your year of graduation. If you are a recent graduate and high scores, focus on research and clinical rotations. Don't need to do MPH. If you are a very old graduate, you've not been able to match, then probably figure out MPH and other things.